Hi guys, so far we have completed our Python functions concept. We have seen like different concept of functions, right? And I think you enjoyed this particular session. I think you enjoyed all the sessions, right? You can let me know guys how sessions are going on. You can just do the comment in the comment section. If you have any feedback, you can feel free to put it there, right? So now in this particular video, we'll try to solve some problem, this particular function problem, so that your understanding would be more clear. So here I've listed down some of the problem. Actually, you can see we'll be solving one by one, all of them, right? And after this particular video, I'll show you one actually website you can use, let's say, to practice your Python problem, right? Let's say if you're learning any Python concept, so you can go to that particular website and you can solve different problem statement, and you can evaluate yourself, right? You can actually practice there. So basically you can practice all the concept whatever you have learned so far, right? So see, whenever you are learning about programming, it's all about practice. The more practice you will be doing, the more good understanding actually you will be having on this particular programming, the more good logic building knowledge actually you'll be gaining, right? So make sure you are practicing a lot. Unless and until you are not practicing, definitely it would be a little bit difficult for you to cope up with this particular programming concept. So I'll suggest guys, please try to practice whatever exercise I'm showing you in front of this particular, let's say, video. Apart from that, also try to pick up any other problem statement and try to solve it. And all the problem statements solutions are available over the internet. If you just search it, you will get it. But I won't suggest, first of all, see the solution. First of all, try by yourself. If you're not able to do it, then try to see the solution. Okay, so that's how actually you can practice. And I will show you one website after the session. So make sure you create an account there and try to solve different problem statement there. So first of all, let's solve one problem statement. You can see the problem statement actually will be solving. Write a Python function that takes a list and returns a new list, which is unique elements of the first list. Okay. So what I have to do, guys, you can see here I have given one example. Let's say this is the list you have given. So here you are having duplicates value as well. You can see. Now you have to write a Python function that will return a unique number of that particular list only, right? You can see it will return only unique number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, not any duplicates value. So for this, we have to write one function here. So let's create a function. So I think we know how to create a function. So I'll just create a function called def, and I'll just name it as unique items. So this is going to take a list, and here what I'll do. So here, first of all, I'll just write a for loop. So for I in this particular list, and whatever whatever item actually I'll get, I'll just try to check if this particular item, okay, if this particular item are not in, okay, that means it is not present inside my result variable. Okay, results. So here I have to take a variable. That means I have to take a list here. So results. Okay, results is equal to an empty list. Okay, if it is not there inside results, so what I will do, I'll just try to append this particular I. So once it is done, I'll just return it. Okay, return this particular results. Now let me give a list here. So L is equal to, let's say I'm having list. I'll copy the same list as it is, and I'll just call my function unique item. Okay, and I'm going to pass this particular list here. Now here I'm doing the return statement. That's why I have to store in a variable, let's say output, and I'll print this particular output here. Right now, if I execute, see, it will return you all the unique item. So what is happening? First of all, it is iterating on top of this particular list. So first of all, one will come and it will check if one not in result. Okay, that means one is available inside result or not. See, initially result would be empty, it's not there. So what it will do, it will append it. Okay, it will append this particular one inside this particular result list. Fine. Then 2 will come. Okay, then 2 will come again. 2 is not there inside the results. It will append 2 inside results list. Then 3 will come. 3 is not also there, so it will append again 3. See, 3 is already there. That means this particular statement is right now false, so it won't be appending this particular 3. Okay, again it will take this particular 3. Again it will check. Again 3 is there. It will ignore again this 3, and so on. Okay, now you can see 4 will come. 4 is not there. Again 4 will append. Then 5. Okay, that's how this particular program is working. I hope you got it, right? This is a very simple program we have written. And here we use this particular functional concept. I hope you got it. Now the second problem we'll be solving, write a Python function that accepts a hyphen separated sequence of word as a parameter and returns the word in a hyphen separated sequence after sorting them alphabetically. That means what will happen, this particular function will take this kinds of input, hyphen separated word. You can see this is the input. You have given green, red, yellow, black and white, and the output should be hyphen separated one only, but you have to sort with respect to alphabetically. That means see, B will come at the first because B is coming after A, then G, then R, then W, then Y. Okay, I hope you got it. What is alphabetically sorted? I think I showed you, right? So this particular statement I have to write right now with the help of function. So let's create a function. But before that, let me tell you how we can solve this particular problem. See, I think you know that. Let's say this is my string, right? So I think you know inside string we're having a method called split. Okay, split I think we can use. And what split does, it will do the split operation with respect to any kinds of symbol. Let's say I want to perform with respect to this particular hyphen symbol, and it will return me one list. Okay, it will return me one list, you can see. Okay, it is returning one list, green, red, yellow, black and white. Okay, now I can easily perform the sorted operation. So I'll just do the sorted operation. So it will perform the alphabetically sort right now. You can see now black, green, red, white and yellow is coming, the same output. Fine. Then what I have to do, I have to again convert this particular list to this particular string. Okay, this particular string type output. So for this, let's create a function. So I'll just name it as sort sequence. Okay, it will take a string. So instead that, I'm going to write a for loop. So for I in, okay, sequence, that means string, split, okay, with respect to this particular hyphen. Fine. And whatever actually output I'm getting, I'll just do the sorted operation. Okay, the same example I showed you, I think, remember. And what I will do, all the word actually I'll be getting one by one, right? Let's say green, red, yellow, black. So I'll save everything in a very in a actually list. Let's say I'll just name it as temp. Okay, so now I'll just write temp.append I. Okay, if I return this particular temp, okay, if I return this particular temp, see what will happen. So first of all, let me define the string. Now let me call this particular function. So sorted sequence, here I'm going to pass my string and it is returning. So I'll store in an output variable and I'm going to print it. Now see, if I execute, it is returning a list, but I want this kinds of output. Okay, string out. So what I can do, instead of returning temp, so I'll just take a empty string, and inside that I'm going to mention hyphen, and I'm going to use this particular join function. I think you remember what join function does. It will take actually list of words and it will do the join operation with respect to this particular hyphen sign. Okay, now let me show you. If I give the temp here, now if I execute the program right now, see, I'll get the same output. Okay, I hope you got it. Okay, so now the next problem we'll be solving. This is the problem. A dictionary contains following information about 5 employees: the first name, last name, age, grade, like skilled, semi-skilled and highly skilled. Grade is like semi-skilled, skilled and highly skilled. So here what I have to do, we have to write a program using map, filter or reduce, okay, to print the name of the employee, like the first name and last name, who are highly skilled. Now you can see this is the list of dictionary we're having. Inside that we're having some employees information like first name, last name, age and grade. You can see first name, last name, age and grade. So what I have to do, we have to only print the first name and last name who is having grade is equal to skilled. Okay, grade is equal to skilled, not semi-skilled, not highly skilled. Sorry, I think we have to print for the highly skilled. Okay, not for the skilled. So I need to print the name, first name and last name, which is whose grade is having highly skilled. Okay, so this is the condition I have to apply with the help of map, filter, or you can use also reduce here. Okay, so let me show you how we can solve this particular problem statement. See here, first of all, I will try to filter out those employees whose grade is like highly skilled. Okay, so for this, I think we can use filter like higher order function. Okay, I think you know that. So I can just write filter and I can take a new cell and here I can write. I think that would be better. Now see, filter will return a filter object. So I just need to convert it to a list. Okay, list object. Okay, now I'll get the output. Fine. Now inside that, I'll just write a lambda function, lambda. So it will take a input, let's say X, and it will check, okay, true if x grade. Okay, that means this is a dictionary, so I just need to assign the key. So if grade is equal, okay, if it is equal, highly skilled. Okay, if it is equal, highly skilled, then it will actually give me true. Otherwise, okay, otherwise in the else, it will give me false. Okay, it will give me false. And second parameter, I have to pass this particular list, employee list. Fine. Now if I execute the program, okay, it is showing me error because, okay, so it should be if, not is. Now I think it's fine. Now see, if I execute the program, you'll see that I will get actually those employees which is having actually grade is equal to highly skilled. Like you can see Bunny and Abhinav. Okay, so they are having highly skilled. Okay, now I don't need all the information. Like A is grade, I don't need all the information. I only need the first name and last name. Okay, now if I want to get the first name and last name, I can use the map function for this. So here I'll just simply write map, and map will return the map object. I need to convert to a list. So let me just write list. Fine. So here I'll just write lambda. So it will take one input called x, and it will give me the x of first name, okay, and it will give me the last name. I'll just write plus, I'll give a space here, and again I will add last name. Okay, I'll add last name. And the second parameter, I will give the entire filter I have written here. Okay, that means filter will give me this particular output. Okay, and see what will happen. So if I just take a list and if I paste it here, now see if I pass the L here, so see it will give me the name. Okay, that means what is happening, instead of storing it, what I will do, I'll just copy the entire this particular statement and I will give it here. Okay, I'll give it here. Okay, I'll give it here. Now see, it will look a little bit bigger expression, but I think you got it. Okay, what is happening? That means the output I'm getting after performing filter, I'm giving it to the map function. Now if I now see, if I execute the program, you'll see that I'm getting those name. Okay, first name and last name, which is having highly skilled. Now let me delete this particular line. I don't need it. I also can delete this particular line. Okay, now see, everything I've written in a single line. Okay, single line. Now you can see Bunny is having highly skilled and Abhinav is having highly skilled. Okay, see, that's how actually we can solve this particular problem statement. So I hope you got it, guys, how we can use these as the functional concept to solve different problem statement. Now let me show you one website. Actually, you can solve different problem statement there. You can practice your, let's say, topic there. So if you go to Google and search for HackerRank, okay, HackerRank. So the name of the website is HackerRank. So let me open the HackerRank. See, this is the website. You can open it up. And here you have to create an account. If you don't have the account, you can sign up. You just log in up with your, let's say, email address. You will have one account. So I already have one account. Let me log in with my account. So see, guys, I logged in with my account, and you can see, I also used to practice in this particular website. You can see HackerRank, and here I almost completed 77% of, like, you can say, problem statement. That means 77% actually question I solve here with respect to the Python. Now see, here you can find different actually, let's say, topic. Let's say if you're practicing algorithm, artificial intelligence, Java, SQL, all the topics actually you'll get here. Now let's see, we are practicing Python right now. We are learning Python, so I'll select the Python here. All the Python related question will come right now. See, all the basics to advanced question you will get here. This is the hello world actually problem statement. Now if I open it up, now see, that's how your problem statement will look like. Okay, here you will get the problem statement, and here you will get the example how you need to solve, and here you have to write the code. Now you can select the language. Let's say so here, let's say I want to use Python 3. Okay, now here you can write the code. So just write the code here and try to submit. So it will check whether your code is correct or not. If yes, then you will be able to submit your code. Otherwise, if it is throwing error, you have to recorrect that particular code. Okay. Now see, left hand side you will also get the, let's say, discussion. Then you will also get, let's say, tutorial. Everything you will get. Okay, you will also get the leaderboard, like what is your rank here. Okay, you will also get the submission. Let's say if you don't know how to solve it, you can go to the discussion and you can see people are already solved this particular problem. You can see their solution and you can write it here. But initially, first of all, try by yourself. If you're not able to solve, then try to see the solution. Okay, this should be my suggestion. Or let's say if you're not getting any kinds of solution, what you can do, you can copy the problem statement name. Let's say this is my problem statement name. I'll copy and I'll go to Google and simply search. Okay, solution. I'll search for the solution. So you'll get the solution here. Okay, see, lots of people have given the solution. That's how actually you can also see the solution. Okay, all the question you can see here. All the question is having their solution. But first of all, try by yourself. Then try to see the solution. Now see, whatever topics we have learned, nested list, then list, tuples. Okay, every topics actually has their practice problem. So please come here and try to create an account and try to practice here. So definitely your logic binding skill would be very good. Okay, after that. And you can also see your score, like what is the performance you are doing here. So this is an amazing actually website you can follow if you want to practice Python here. Fine. So yes, this is the actually bonus tips from my end. I think you got it. And please practice. Practice makes perfect always. Unless and until you are not doing practicing, it would be a little bit difficult for you. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching this particular video, and I will see you next time.